Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let's go, welcome.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run.
That's it, boy.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last
I don't like
They're
that, so
gonna
we'll
have
be
to find
aggressive.
another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback.
Why the fuck did they come down like
Up
that?
to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Steps away.
Why the fuck did they leave? Okay, come on.
And he
Here
was
we go.
able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first
All right, way to go,
down.
defense. These athletic
Guys
uniforms.
that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Oh,
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Using his feet. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
No way! No way! No way, bro. Come on, he gonna do all that.
That was just
That's bullshit. What was that?
Was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run.
Fucking nice bull, that's a pick, man.
Finally makes the stop.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football in space,
that's a pick.
Make sure you're playing with outstanding.
Why is he in me?
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Finds a little space. Pulled down after a nice run, and
they're in the red zone at the 19.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Dang.
And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Got a stupid play. You know the stupid play.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Thinking around 8 RPOs.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back.
There you go. I got put you right there in that middle.
The run, let's give him a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They're going to run just about their entire opening script on the first drive of the game. 12th play coming up on third down. Finds his big tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
RPO.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Yes, sir. That's stupid shit. Oh, that's stupid shit, man.
Listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Ball is loose and the defense has it.
That's how this fuck nigga scored, though.
It'll be a touchdown.
It's a defense that plays with great effort.
Come on, man. Shit. You had one doing it.
What a momentum-shifting play.
They're ready to kick it
That's the only way you go score.
After that last score.
Fuck.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That's my fault. We're too much.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down.
What the fuck?
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, fuck, man. Sorry, they got scored, man.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Unloads
to the crib. To the crib. On his pussy ass. On his pussy ass. On his pussy ass. On his pussy ass. Go to the crib, man. How to play, man? Let's get DBs like that. Better get in his zone, boy. Better get in his zone.
Each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming.
And he hit me too, bro. Call everything now.
Concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Let's go, man.
And it'll come out.
Oh, this stupid shit we want to do now, man.
And here comes that
RPO. Let's play with RPO first.
You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal.
We on that. We on that. We on that.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Can't miss that. I know it's coming down.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50.
I see a big both on him. I knew the down play.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Well, you don't see shit, boy. Hide the ball. Well, you don't see a damn thing. You can't read no defense.
They'll ride the hot
Bro, why the fuck we getting blocked like this, bro? Why we getting blocked like this on running fucking zone plays, bro? What the fuck? We can't score unless some bullshit happens, guys.
That trip to the end zone is
Fuck, that's too many fucking points for now.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much
at stake, right? Like
knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference, so a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, with a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
They'll throw on 30.
That's my fault. That's my fault. My fault, team. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I thought I did a Texas route. That's me. That's me, team. That's me. Thought I did a Texas route. My fault, team.
They don't give up big plays.
Thought it was a Texas route. My bad.
They've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on it.
My bad, team. Thought it was a Texas route. It's okay. Where he go?
Fielded in the end zone. It's better. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Hello? That's today.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
That is today.
Here's the handoff.
Okay, I have to give me 15 minutes. I'll make a call.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to handle.
Yeah, give me 15 minutes. I'll make a call.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard runs just because of the body blow effect.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run. But in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Give me a little time, bro. I'm going to have to go out there and do it.
Make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, you got to give me a little time, bro.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
I thought it was tomorrow, honestly. I didn't think it was today.
4th down, baby.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. Shit, I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to get up now and go then. I was in the middle of the damn game, bro. Shit.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
I don't know, bro.
To the air, it's Maddox. Grab behind the line, it's Lopez.
Shit. I thought it was tomorrow, bro. I really thought it was tomorrow. I honestly thought it was tomorrow. Yeah, I would
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm about to get up. I'm about to get down with the game right quick, man. Because I'm about to get up.
The run from the shotgun.
Yeah. I thought it was tomorrow, bro. I swear I looked at the channel and I thought it was tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't the 7th. Today is the 7th.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave, man. I'm about to get done with the game in about 5 minutes, man. I'm about to leave. I can't leave him out there with it.
I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try that side of the field.
All right, let me call you right back. I got to get out of this game now, then. I got to go.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
I honestly thought tomorrow was the 7th, though. I honestly did.
And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I thought tomorrow was the 7th, though. I honestly did. I looked at it last night. I ain't put none on the Chargers either, man. I said I ain't put none on the Chargers. Everything dead.
Wins the battle. No gain on that play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, I'm on NCAA. You know, I'm about to get 2 o'clock then and get this shit over with. Because I got to charge the stuff up and
looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it.
Yeah.
Finding an escape.
I'm going to have to, bro, because I'm yeah, I'm going to have to. If you can't go, Vince. Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong defense. Yeah, if you can't go, Vince, I'm going to have to go. You could have told me an hour ago.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On on design runs and on scrambles.
Man, I'm in W. I'm like 40 minutes away from that, bro. If I got to be there by, ain't no way I can make it by 2.
He'll bring it out. It's Bettis. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the
run. I can make it by 2, bro. It's 1:30 now.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Pulls it, fired complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Clemson is quick to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's
told me, bro. I would have went out there smarter than told me.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. There he goes.
Nobody told me that shit, bro.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it
Look
away.
at the messages, bro. Just look at the messages.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
I ain't trying to miss out on the money, bro.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that.
Give me 10 minutes, bro. I'm not to
use a
see through this game right
before
quick,
halftime.
I'm
Maybe
about to
time
call
for
him
1
now.
or 2 more plays.
They'll
have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
I'm not to go.
You make up the game plan and
piss me off now, bro. I'm already losing the game because you.
From inside their own 20.
Yes, I'm blaming you.
Quarterback keeps it. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats.
Let me check if see Kimber go out there.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I didn't know, bro.
It bounced
Are you able to get out there?
Zone, it'll be a touchback.
If not, I'm trying to shoot through the game right quick, but if you can't, I'm not for that.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the...
It's a running room. Puts him in the spin cycle. At the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
So now it's second and long. Quick release on the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Bro. Well, clearly, I looked at the schedule and shit.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. From the red zone, it's Pena. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick,
using
his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You got to be impressed with what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Bro, my lineman is fucking in front of the center. What the fuck is going on?
The offense will
I've never seen that in my life.
its first time out of the half.
What I was saying about? Oh, I'm gonna have to go out there since nobody can go.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound it in.
No way. Where's he at?
Just stop cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Okay, that's personal foul.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to run it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal to go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense. Forcing a third and goal, putting some pressure now.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Maddox. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Got it in the middle. It's down. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's down. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Caught over the middle, it's Adams. And that'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming.
Black 24, black in blue, in blue.
They'll run the toss. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Gets the back moving.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the grab. And, boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium's expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Runs through another guy. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like Pat.
Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Tripped up for the tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This late in the season, everybody's looking for that statement to make to the committee. This running game about to finish off quite an impressive point.
Yeah, and I think later in the season when it gets colder outside and you're fatigued a little bit, when you can lean on your ground game, you can show you're an elite team and you prove your way into the playoffs. Nice statement at the end of the season.
They're the higher-ranked team coming into this one for a reason, guys. And it's like a closing argument to the year, right? You're obviously building your resume all throughout going back to week 1. But to do it like this late in the season, running the ball, that's a statement that the committee, they just can't ignore.
Snap to the back. Find some fresh air. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Canes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a...
Hey, bro, you lucky I'm on the phone. I can't talk like I want to talk, bro. You lucky. You want to start talking after the game. You lucky I couldn't talk like I want to talk. Hold on, bro.
With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys.